Hello, hello, my people. Tashina Gonzalez, your favorite holistic business coach here. And I have a special guest with me. I didn't do a Feel Good Friday, but I knew I had this coming up. So I am here to share with you guys something that you may have been thinking. Like, you see me posting some of this stuff, and some of you may be thinking, has this chick lost her mind? Has she drank the Kool-Aid? Like, what is going on? Like, is she flipping the script? So, because you see me posting about cryptocurrency, if y'all don't know me very well, hey, if y'all don't know me very well, I have a slightly obsessive personality. I got merch. I got merch. I'm slowly like that. So, first of all, I just want to let y'all know right off, I'm still your favorite holistic business coach. I'm still helping entrepreneurs and business owners up a level their business. And while they do that, make sure that they do not get burned out. So they get an amazing food scan from me so that they can eat right and they benefit from the information I have for nutrition. They still are getting all the education on essential oils and all the good things. But yes, I'm now into cryptocurrency and NFTs. And I have a class coming up with my friend who is going to join us. And we're going to talk to you about why and why you should be as well. So let me get him on camera with me. And there he is. Hello, hello.
Hello. How's it going over that way?
Cold, but other than that, good.
We both cold. We're in the same boat.
Yeah. I don't know if it's as cold where you are. Ohio probably probably got an extra 5 degrees on us.
I was just about to say that. My exact words, like we might be 5 degrees warmer, but at
Yeah,
this
I know.
point,
Once it's under 32 degrees, it don't even matter.
don't matter.
17 versus 21 degrees don't really matter no more. So, all right. So I just bringing my audience up to speed. I was just letting them know, I came on here to let them know that I have not drank the Kool-Aid and that I'm still the same old me, but I'm now excited about cryptocurrency and NFTs. And I want to explain to them why and why we got a class coming up. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself and then we'll hop into it.
That sounds great. I'm Jason McGee, entrepreneur, philanthropist, yada yada yada, business owner. My Instagram is at JAY_ enterprises _ worldwide, one more underscore LLC. Uh, yeah, so definitely tune in to me. Tashina's amazing, and I look forward to the possibilities. Cryptocurrency, I'll let her take over from here.
Yeah, so put me up on first because I got merch now though. So funny. Like this is my personality, right? Like I was at this little vendor event and I go buy 2 t-shirts, not one. And she's like, "Oh, you trade?" I was like, "Whole 3 weeks now, whole three weeks." It's just like I'm just all or nothing. My coach, he always says I'm a Ferrari. Like I have 2 speeds, 0 or 120. I have 2 buttons on or off.
0 to 1,000 real quick.
So yeah, so how long have you been doing cryptocurrency and why would you suggest that other people should be into cryptocurrency?
Yeah, so I got into it around 2016, actually. At the time, I was working with a bank. I was a banker, and just kind of building rapport with different clients. Um, Looking at their bank accounts. Having personal conversations. I kind of noticed like different transactions that were kind of new to me at the time. And I'm like, what is this? So I actually had a conversation with one of my clients one time, and It was regarding her cryptocurrency Coinbase transaction. So I wanted to know, like, what is Coinbase? What is that going in and out of your account? So she kind of broke it down to me a little bit, but she was like, also, you got to go do your own research. So that's when I got into cryptocurrency right there. That sparked my interest. I started doing research, me and a family member, and it kind of just took off from there. I had to know what cryptocurrency was. I definitely started me an account. You know, that's kind of what
Yep.
started it off for me, and then just over the years, I've continued to expand my knowledge.
Nice, nice, nice. So when we have our class at 5 p.m. Eastern on the 31st, a week from today, then you'll get into more details and be available for people to have questions.
Definitely.
So now we are researching NFTs and seeing how to get into that world as well. So I actually just started a Facebook group with another individual that is highly knowledgeable. And the purpose of that group really is to onboard people safely and help them be able to understand investments, how to invest, as well as those who are creating them, how they can go through the process as well. So we're super excited about that Facebook group. I will make sure that in the details of this, when we're done, you have all of that information, how to get in touch with either of us, as well as get into the Facebook group. But yeah, so for me, a good friend planted the idea in my head of virtual reality coaching. And I was like, yeah, I do mindfulness spaces and I'm doing it in Web 2 right now. I'm doing it on Zoom and I tell people, close your eyes and imagine you're in a forest. Imagine you're by a beach. But how cool would that be to do virtual reality? Like you're actually virtually there. So this week I have so much education going on leading up to this. So I currently have 2 NFTs that I've purchased. One is still yet to be minted or be officially in my wallet, which again, in the class, we'll tell you what all that stuff means. One I already have. So that group that I'm working with that I have that is currently minted, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with them on Wednesday on Twitter. So here's another thing, guys. If y'all are not on Twitter, where all the NFT stuff is happening is on Twitter, some on Clubhouse, and on another platform called Discord. I ain't even had before, but you don't got to worry about that. Once you get into the community you're going to be into on Twitter, then they'll share with you their Discord information and you can hop into all that. So Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern in a Twitter space with the Immutables, that's the NFT that I currently have and the group that I'm working with, there we are going to talk about efficiently executing mindfulness in the metaverse. So in these virtual reality spaces. So I'm going to talk about why mindfulness, why it's for everyone, and how it's already being executed. So I already have my virtual reality glasses. Already got my virtual reality glasses. I've been working out every morning with my virtual reality glasses, and there is a studio that does classes and mindfulness and all types of things in Canada already, and I have a subscription there, so I can put my virtual reality glasses on and I can get a mindfulness session for 10 to 30 minutes from someone in Canada, from a whole bunch of practitioners in Canada. So I'm also on Twitter in an audio form starting some spaces for mindfulness as well. So I'm going to be doing that Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 a.m. So before you start your workday, 15 minutes of mindfulness, listening to it, and then running into your workday a lot more calm and a lot more relaxed. And then on Thursday with the group that I'm working with as well at 11:30, they're going to be hosting a session with Vayner NFT. So Gary V's one of his 200 companies that he has under Vayner Media. They're going to be hosting an informational session as well. So there is so much educational things coming up and so much things to plug in to learn. And again, getting into Facebook, this is just the beginning. It's the basics. And week by week, we're going to be releasing more information for every step of the way. So, and that's the crazy thing too that we're finding out is that, and I told my friend Tim that's running it with me, like, I'm trying to gather my all-star team right now because everybody, once you start getting into the NFT space, like, and everybody's talking NFT, you're on Twitter and like it seems so normal, but really only 10% of the population understands and are into NFTs currently. And so when you step out of that, like me, who was on Instagram and LinkedIn, or my younger brother who's coming in with me that's on YouTube, or my friend Caleb who's been already in the NFT space that is killing it on TikTok, and like you, that's another Instagram influencer. When we start talking about it in these spaces, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about, like whatsoever. So we have such an opportunity to be the bridge and to start this out and bring it out. And that's why we're doing the IG Live right now.
Let's build that bridge. Let's
Yep.
build.
Yep. So, all right, we got 8 people watching. I don't know if anyone has any questions you want to drop down here. Definitely say hi, hello, let us know what city, state, or country you are watching us from. And then, of course, we will have the replay of this up. I'll put it on my YouTube channel. It'll be in the Facebook group, and we do hope every single one of you join us in that Facebook group. But if you have any questions, let me know. And definitely just say hi. Anything else you want to add on, Jay?
Yeah, I like where you're going with it. You know, definitely reach out to us. With any questions. Um, be sure to tune in on the 31st.
Yes.
And yeah, like she said, drop your name, drop your city, whatever you want to let us know here. I see a couple more people tuning in too. How y'all doing?
Yep, absolutely. So again, we're talking cryptocurrency and NFTs. And have I lost my mind? No, I'm still holistic business. I still do the oils. I still do the mindfulness. I still can help you lose weight. I'm still doing all of that, but I'm super excited about doing mindfulness and marketing in the metaverse because it's coming. So I was told, my one boy that got me into it, I was told to watch Ready Player One so I could understand all of this. And yeah, like that's coming, like, and it already exists. That's the crazy thing. It's not a lot, but like they already have those suits that you can put on and you can like feel the stuff. Like we already have the virtual reality glasses. I got friends that have been doing virtual reality, working out in games for like over 3 years. But it's just it's at the very beginning stages right now. And so I'm excited to jump in and to help other people experience it. Because like I'm going to talk about in the space in the Twitter space that I'll be on Wednesday, like the power of your imagination is amazing. It is amazing, like in all of your senses as well, like the sounds that you'll be able to hear, and if you can add a little touch therapy, all those things are amazing. And so it's going to be amazing for emotional healing, emotional relaxation. Again, we're starting on Twitter with just the audio, but eventually it's gonna move over all the way to virtual reality. And then we'll continue to get into this in the Facebook group, but there's just so many opportunities. When people see or hear about NFTs, they're like, it just looks like a cartoon character. It just looks like some like art that I could draw myself. But when you jump into the spaces, there's so many stories and there's so much community. Like I feel like, I jump into these Twitter spaces, I'm like, I'm hanging with my boys. Like it's like super cool and stuff. And I found a group of crypto poets. So like I'm gonna start, I was already going to, publish a poetry book, but now I can just create poetry NFTs. And I can make it so much more vibrant because I have to perform my poems. Like it's cool to have them in a book, but it's not gonna have the pacing, it's not gonna have the same thing. Now I can create that as an NFT. So if you're a music, if you're any type of artist, a musician, if you're into fashion, if you're into like, there's so many opportunities here for NFTs, and they're good investments. So you can start like me, investing in a couple of them and keep learning how the whole system works, and then find your niche where you can actually create some and get it out in the marketplace as well. So super, super excited about all that.
Nice. Possibilities are endless.
Absolutely. Well, I still don't see any questions, but we've been up to 10 people and we got a lot of people watching. So feel free to drop any questions later or drop any questions on YouTube. And again, I'll make sure all the information of how to follow us, how to join the Facebook group, and how to join the class, which is just the beginning of the education on next Monday will be. All right. Well, thank you guys. And Jay, thanks for hopping on here with me.
I appreciate you as always, and I appreciate everybody that tuned in and that will tune in. Um, Much obliged. Definitely stay tuned for it.
All right. Bye, guys.